Hey, what's up guys, Max here, and today we're going to be taking a look at some Easter eggs that MCOC Marvel Contest of Champions Kabam decided to release today inside their Inside the Contest video. So they released one, which is this.
Episode of Inside the Contest, we will take a look at our calendar of events for the coming month, explore some details for Summoner's Choice 2023, showcase the two newest champions joining the contest, and discuss a new difficulty for event and side quests.
All right, so here we have obviously a lot of information covered in a small clip of 7 seconds, but what we're going to be taking a look at again is the Easter eggs. What clips of videos in this video that you might have missed, or maybe I do end up missing because I didn't slow it down enough. But let's jump into some screenshots that I was able to take when it comes to that video. So Cyber Weekend sales, as you can see, there's going to be a Cyber Weekend store, and with it, it has 3 tiers. Advanced Summoner Bundle already unlocked, so everybody's going to get that one. The 5,000 unit and the 15,000 unit bundles. So it looks like there's going to be a total of 20,000 units roughly, is from my understanding by just looking at that clip of the video, which is going to be starting November 25th, which is the Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific time, which is my time where I'm located. So it looks like you're going to have greater bundles unlocked at 5,000 units, and at 15,000 units you're going to have the superior bundle unlocked as well. So keep that in mind as you're looking for grinding out units. If you're in the midst of possibly looking at spending some units with some of the offers that came out today, maybe you should hold back. If you already have 20 to 30,000 units, definitely hold back if you think there's not much value in what they're offering today. Now, the next thing we saw there in the video was the Cyber Weekend tab store. So in it, you see the Advanced Summoner bundles. You got Bundle 1, Bundle 2, Bundle 3, Bundle 4 right on the top row, going from 1,000 to 2 to 3 to 3 units for each one. Now, the limit on each one is 1, so we know that information already. So there's no concerns of like, dude, I'm gonna need extra amount of units, because that has a limit of 2 or a limit of 3. I might want to pick that up multiple times. So as it stands, that top row, if you wanted to pick everything up, you're looking at 5, 7, 8K units in total. So hopefully you have enough units grinded when it comes to that, just if that's something you want to pick up. But by the looks of it, definitely rank up materials across the board from the weekend tab store. Even some rank up gems, which I kind of like. I see that 2 to 3 rank up gem there. It looks like we got some signature stones, some crystals, some chances of champions. Right below is what we're seeing there at the bottom. So that bottom row has a 5,000 unit cost. So as you can see, again, we see the cost of the top row at 3, 5, 8, right? The bottom row, I can only assume that those two Bundle 1 and 2 of the greater summoners are going to be 5,000 units, as the Bundle 3 and 4 are exactly the same. So this bottom row, we're looking at 10, 20,000 units. Okay, so now we're close to 30,000 units. And guess what? Right below it, right where it says November 25th Cyber Weekend, there is a extra bundle. And if I were to assume, based on here, let me scroll past these superior bundle, because the top ones are greater bundles. Okay, you got that right? You're following me here? That superior bundle is going to be 15,000 units. So whatever they're going to be offering us here at the bottom, you're at 15K units. So assuming this is going to be a 45,000 unit purchase. Keep in mind, hopefully you're grinding and you have those units saved up for this weekend. 45,000 units, according to my numbers here, it might be off by 1,000 or 2. You're going to be wanting to have that in your account, and you're thinking to yourself, whoa, that is more than what I was expecting. That is more than what it was done last year. Again, we're going to get more information as we get closer to this event, but let's cover, okay, you see that bottom row, that entire bottom row? Let's cover it and let's see what that bottom row looks like. So again, that bottom row right there looks very close to this a T6 Cosmic Catalyst because of the color, the design, the way it is actually proportioned. So having that option available, you can kind of assume is there's going to be T6 options And we haven't seen many options when it comes to the T6s, right? This is currently my inventory where I have a cosmic and a skill. So it looks like there's going to be a need of 15, 20 at a minimum K units needed to be spent to be able to unlock that 15K offer. And the reason why I say this is because look at this tab here where it says Cyber Weekend sales. It looks like it's a 5K unit to unlock the 15K unit option. So again, you're gonna need to pick up at least one of these greater summoner bundles, or at least, you see how they're locked, at least cover up to maybe no, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to pick up the advanced summoner bundles, at least 5K units, so maybe a bundle 4 and a bundle 3 to unlock the bottom row, and those are going to be at 5K units each. So you're going to need to unlock 3. You're going to need to purchase 3 of them to get yourself to 15K units to unlock that bottom row, which is going to be at a cost at 15K units. So that is basically the numbers, is what I'm assuming here, based off the little information we got from these screenshots I was able to get, is what we're looking at the Cyber Weekend tab. So hopefully, if you're following what it comes to the cost when it comes to your units, right? Here they do show us a big nice screenshot of the bundle number 2 with the limit of 1. There's going to be more information as you open those bundles. We're getting a T3 alpha, a T6 basics, a bunch of ISO bricks, 500,000 in gold, or just over 500,000 in gold, 600,000, which is kind of unique. So that's really interesting when it comes to that bundle. The other thing that we saw that's being added is starting December 7th all the way till January 11th, which is over a month. We're going to have the Rocket Scrapyard event. So that event's coming back where you can pick up these items. And again, you're going to be able to do that to another portion, buy some items with those items that you're going to be able to do. And it's going to be a very interesting side quest. I'm assuming it's going to be a must-do side quest, which is going to be the Rocket Scrapyard event. So looking forward to that side quest event when it comes to what we're seeing come for the month of December. The other thing you're going to be seeing is that the anniversary for the game. It's going to be an 8-year anniversary, and I took a screenshot there to lower the title so we can see Celestial Being if you've been playing over 6 years in the contest, and Protector of the Multiverse is if in the contest since the very beginning. So looking forward to that title. I believe I've always fall under the Celestial Being because I've been playing for about almost 6-7 years now. I forget the time, but I'm sure there's going to be a little bit of a badge too with the number 8. So I can't believe it's been 8 years. Wow, that is such a long time to be playing one entire game and be grinding it out. But appreciate the community that's around, the players that are still around, some that have gone, some new ones that are coming back. So that's always exciting. The other thing is the 8-year anniversary calendar. So that is huge. We're getting a lot of catalyst, some items in those boxes, and from what I'm assuming, that day 7 is going to be a featured 6-star crystal. So that's going to be from December 10th to the 17th. Okay, you're gonna have to log in every single day, which of course I think everybody's gonna be logging in to collect that calendar, and that's a juicy calendar. So feel free to rank up some champions as it is. If you're a free-to-play player, depending on your progression, you're gonna get some really good cool stuff just for playing the game. Again, very, very nice parts from Kabam here when it comes to the 8-year anniversary calendar. I think it's a really good touch. I appreciate that from them. The other thing, why did I point this out here? Oh, the 4-star Deadpool. Okay, are we going to be able to get a 4-star Deadpool bundle here? I'm not sure if that's coming again or if this is kind of like a miss up on it. And the other thing I wanted to point out is who's Jimmy 3 times? You see the name? Who is that? Anybody seen that profile name before? I haven't. So this is probably my first time at least noticing, maybe because I'm taking screenshots and paying attention to Kabam employee names there. Jimmy 3 times. Interesting. I wonder what the history of the Jimmy 3 times is inside that. Okay, here we have the 8th anniversary title. So we're going to have the title tab. We have sweets have been spotted. Okay, very interesting as all these have different dates. You see, enter the reliquary, platinum related events are here. So there's a lot of little tabs that I kind of noticed inside that notification. You gate keys to The gate keys are being sent on 10/17, that's basically information from last month. So they had this information for quite a month. Okay, so that's just lets me know that they've been working on this for some time. So they've been looking forward to December. As you can see, there's a lot of information coming on December. The other thing that we saw in the daily login, the 8-year anniversary, now we're going to see this is the season. So by logging in every day, we're going to get some energy, and that's going to be interesting because I wonder if the side quest is going to consume energy, or that's going to be energy for battlegrounds. Okay. The other thing we're getting is some shards. It looks like it's going to be a specific crystal for that holiday. It's probably going to have some interesting champions in there. The other thing, some health pots. And that number 14, day number 14, that is the self-giving holiday crystal. It looks like it's going to look the same, but that's your holiday crystal, which is going to be interesting in what it has. My assumptions here, I'll share here with you in a second, is that is going to have that crystal right there. It's going to have Jessica Jones, and we're going to see basically her coming up in a couple of screenshots that I've taken. Now, the other thing, Summoner's Choice. So here's some of the champions that are going to be back in there. If you got to follow Kabam MCOC on Twitter to really get that information when it comes to Summoner's Choice. I don't have one to pick. I might end up getting a poll going on one of the streams, and you guys let me know who should I go for, because I'm not leaning on any of these champions over another at the moment, but you guys let me know what's your favorite choice when it comes to these champions. The other screenshot, oh yes, Honeydew. The game designer Honeydew, first time seeing him added to the game. It's the first time seeing his face, and I like this guy already. I like this guy. Why? Because he is introducing the new champion for December. She looks amazing. I have not had a chance to play with her. They haven't given the CCP any information about this new champion. It actually was a shock to me. I kind of had some ideas already because of some theory building of what champions were going to be released throughout this entire year, but very good looking champion. And I say this because there's certain little animations, as you can see there, that they pointed out, Kabam pointed out. That is a kind of, I think it was called a neutralizer. And take a look at those crits. 57k crit. In the video, they mentioned that there's a guaranteed special 2 crit. Guaranteed crit. Guaranteed crit on the special 2. Now, she is holding 10 Furies, which is a feature that she builds up. But here's the second portion of that. So we have a 57k crit followed with an 86k crit. And look at his health. He goes from, I can't tell there, but he goes from half a bar of health into 3% bar of health. And then he's KO'd out. The second match they're showcasing here is again at 10 Furies, 2 crits on a special 2 at 57k crit for 41% damage, and another 86, 900. 57, 86, 400. That was at 10 Furies, and now let's actually do here 10 Furies, 2 crits, 57, 86. All right, 86, 57. So the numbers are equally the same, and that looks to me to be that special 2 that they're referring to. That's a guaranteed crit. I think this champion is the one we're gonna want to honestly try to go for. I don't know when she falls out in December. I'm assuming it's going to be towards the end of December, not the early beginning, because there's so much content coming and releasing. So that's my assumptions. As we get more information, we can definitely share that in the channel. But that is the new champion, Mantis. As you can see her, she is there with her friends. And they said there's a couple of Easter eggs that they've dropped to the community in depending who she's fighting with. So it reminds me a little bit of Hercules. So maybe she has something like that. She has different animations. Maybe she glows. Maybe she does something. We don't know what she does yet, but if we ask nicely, as you can see there at the top, Karate Mike might give us some information. I'm sure he can't share too much, but it looks like he's been practicing with the champion. And, you know, as you guys know, he's been testing, he's behind the scenes testing and giving feedback to Kabam on every single new champion he's working with in the back end for that. So he knows a lot of information about Mantis, so really looking forward to his point of view on this new champion. Is it worth it? Is he excited? I'm excited from what I'm seeing, at least in the screenshots, but is he excited? He's been playing with this champion accordingly from this, at least this month of November. So he's been busy. He's a busy boy. But guys, that is a lot of information in that 7-minute video. These are some screenshots I was able to gather. What do you guys think? What do you think so far when it comes to the champion? Now, going back, let's scroll back really quick here. When it comes to Jessica Jones, I know I didn't take a screenshot of her, but this, by the way, they say that she's going to be a playable player. She's going to be in a couple of crystals. They didn't mention if they were calf crystals or not, but they did mention she was in crystals and that she was going to be available this month. I hope she is a very good champion design. I'm thinking already she's going to be like a trophy champion type. Very careful, again, whether you miss out on this event for this month or you get her, who knows what's going to happen. But let's take a look at a little clip why I'm saying that she's going to be a trophy, not a trophy champion, but why she's going to be exclusive and it's not going to be a champion you can grind for. This is why my assumptions are. I might be incorrect on this, but let's take a look at to why I believe so.
Bargained, and well, it's finally happening. This December, say hello to a new playable champion, Jessica Jones. A convivial Tuesday in April to you all. Jessica Jones will be available during the holiday event and in new special crystals. Looking past December,
So she's going to be available in the holiday event and new special crystals. By that, I'm assuming that she's going to be in the self-giving new holiday crystals, okay? Did you catch her animation, her special 3 animation? Does she bring in Joe Fixit on the special 3 animation? Like, what's that about? Because was she fighting Joe Fixit? Is that, or was she fighting Mantis? Let's take a look at this screen again.
Tuesday in April to you all. Jessica Jones will be available during the holiday.
That's a different fight. That's a different fight. So it looks like this is the special 3 when she's actually fighting Joe Fixit.
Event and in new special crystals.
Oh, it's not. She's fighting Mantis. Look at that. That's a special 3. She threw Joe Fixit into Mantis. So that's a very interesting special 3 animation there.
Looking past December, we are very excited to welcome.
So that's really interesting. Did you guys catch that? I don't know if you did. So I wanted to put that on the video. But again, guys, there's a lot to cover here when it comes to Kabam and what is coming for the month of December and portion of January. But are you excited? Are you waiting to see what big, Black Friday deals are happening? So I think it's going to be 40,000 units. So that's my number. Again, it might be wrong. It might be low. It might be high. Let me know what you think. Hopefully people have saved up and, get ready. Get ready to be milked. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's a lot to cover and it was more. We did a live stream of my actual initial reaction of this, but here's the kind of recap of some of the screenshots that I was able to take by just rewatching the video and really just slowing down to make sure I capture everything on it. Take care, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.